Hi, so my name is Nicole, and I'm like really bored, to be honest. I stay at home, my kids in daycare. I do work. I do like the point pickup with the groceries. So I do that, but they don't have like a whole bunch going on all the time. So I get really bored. And so I wanted to try YouTube. I mean, I know it's a long shot, but so basically, what I'm going to do is, if you know how you watch the makeup tutorials and they're usually makeup artists. Well, I am the opposite. I am not a makeup artist, and I am not good at doing my makeup. I mean, I've done my makeup for a long time, and I've learned from the videos, but you will see it's nothing to be bragging about. But so I'm basically gonna show you today. I mean, how I do my makeup, and you'll just see at the end. But anyways, you can always give me tips or tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm always open to criticism. Sorry, but yeah. So I would love to come on here and be able to do my makeup where it's not. I mean, people aren't like crazy judging me, and just have fun, because I really like the whole YouTube aspect of you talking to your people through video, and I think it's a lot easier for me to talk to people through video as well. So I don't know. This may not work out. You never know. So I always put like moisturizer on my face for some reason before I even start. And my hormones are going crazy because I've got zits. So that's why I've been wearing makeup every day. Usually I don't wear it every day. But I have been, because my face is all broke out. So I've been using this Touch and Soul primer. It's an icy sherbet primer. I actually really like it. I don't know why, but I really like it. So I always start with the primer, of course. Rubbing it in. Rubbing it in. So I've watched, Jeffree Star, many MUA, Nikki tutorials, which I really like Nikki tutorials. Huge fan. But so I mean, I've practiced and tried to do their technique, and I can even do a video on doing one of their videos, because I just don't understand how they get what they get and I get what I get. It's like bread and butter, completely different. I mean, just oh. But okay, so I have Fenty Beauty foundation and NYX. I usually mix the two because I'm so pale. I'm like white. And this is like a warm pale, or warm white. The warm is pale, sorry. This is just pale. So I kind of mix them to get a little bit more of my color, since I'm so pale. And honestly, this Fenty Beauty foundation, it's not my favorite foundation that I've ever used, but it's not bad. That I was actually kind of impressed. I was with the NYX. It seems to be full coverage. Wasn't that expensive? But that's just me. I don't know. I guess full coverage is different to everybody. So I just think that they're both actually pretty decent foundations. So, in my opinion, that's my opinion. I actually really like NYX as a brand and selling for what they do. So I shop. I will use a lot of NYX products, and I like ELF. That's ELF, right? Not ELF. One of the two, whatever. I like some of their products. Not all of them. I will use their brushes. I love their brushes. I think I have some concealer of theirs, but it's really, really, like you put just a little bit on and it goes all over. I mean, you can use it on your whole face. You just put a little dab on your face. It's crazy. But, so anyways. Oh, and I'm using this Complex Couture brush on my foundation. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have a whole bunch of brushes. And I'm not fully aware of which one does what. So I just use the ones that work best for me. And I will definitely show y'all which ones I'm using. So this one's kind of, I like this one a lot. It's a good brush. But I'll show y'all the brushes I'm using, of course, when I'm using them. And so I have some Fit Me powder. I'm going to put on Fit Me. And I am Classic Ivory, which, duh. I mean, it's very obvious. Just put some powder on. And I'm using the, what is this? I don't know. Something and Go. Farrah brush. Don't judge me on that one. But I'm just using powder. Anyways. Usually I start with my eyes next. Sometimes I'll do my face. I'm going to go ahead and do my face real fast. And get that over with. And then I'll do my eyes last. So let me see. Trying to find, here's contouring palette. I'm probably going to use the Wet n Wild one. I really like it. It's not, I'm trying to find, oh, here it is. Oh, I need one more thing. I'm trying to find my blush. Okay, got it. All right, where's that brush? All right, so I have a stick. Sometimes I use the contour stick, but I have no idea where it's at, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. That's just how I was taught. So, that's how I was taught. Through the videos, to be honest. Yeah. I watched a how-to contour video, and I'm not ashamed. I've watched a lot. There was one of them I really liked. I forgot, Della Nista or something. I liked watching her. She's kind of like got my personality, you know? Well, kind of like personality that I would click with real easy, if that makes sense. So I really liked watching her because I guess it's more relatable. But I don't know. And she does some really amazing things to her, like eyes. It's crazy. I don't understand how they do it. Like, and I get that it's an art. And it definitely is an art. I am just not one to be catching on, I guess. Okay. So now that I need concealer. Let's see. Should have thought about that. Where is my concealer? Yeah, I do get most of my stuff on BoxyCharm, by the way. BoxyCharm or Ipsy. So that's why I have what I have. So Ipsy, I used to really like Ipsy. And I guess when COVID hit, I had to cancel my subscriptions because we couldn't afford them anymore. Anyways, I'll be damned if they're still not trying to charge me for 2 Glam Bag Pluses, and then they're trying to charge me for 2 subscriptions. So there's two of the small $10 ones come out every month, and then 2 of the $25 one comes out. So I'm spending every month, and I've called them, I've emailed, I I have talked to my bank and everything. Now I just basically have to report it on my bank statement every month so I can get my money back. I mean, it's right there. It's a lot of money that they're taking from me because I usually get back around almost 70 whenever my bank finally gives me back the money. I don't know why they're not blocking these transactions from happening. I should have done this first before I did my the what's it called? Concealer. This is gonna make me just a little bit whiter, but I will bronze it out so I'm not so white. Anyways, Ipsy, I really loved you, like, a lot. I was such a huge fan until you couldn't get your shit together and figure out why y'all were taking so much money from me. And still haven't even figured it out. Just unreal. They don't even want to help me whenever I call. They don't care. They don't care. They just want your money. BoxyCharm. I really like BoxyCharm, but then I don't know. I never have the money in my account whenever they upgrade me to Lux or Premium or whatever it is. Because, like, I always seem to be out of money whenever they're charging. So they have to recharge. And it's like, oh, look, your account needs to be fixed. Well, if I could fix it, I would fix it. I'm broke. So that kind of sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to bronze my stuff out because I'm so white. So white. And it's sounding really country. I am from Texas, so I guess it fits, but I don't know. Okay, so now we're going to start on our eyes, on the eyeballs, not the eyeballs themselves, but the eyes. Okay, so I have this primer. It's KYPRIS, Caprice. Anyways, I got it in one of my boxes. And of course I kept it because I'm like, oh, look, primer. So we're going to try this out. Let's see how it works. All right, give me a good brush. I'll use this one. I gotta stop using my phone as a mirror, which I will in just a second. So I don't have too many palettes or I don't have as much makeup as I used to because when COVID hit, of course it affected everybody. We are definitely not the only family affected by COVID, but when it hit, I decided I had to sell my makeup to help us out. I had so much. Oh, I'm using, just a minute, I'll show you. After I put the primer on my eye, I use a little fluff brush. That's what I call them, the taper brush. And I usually use like a beige. I'm using Tempera by Anastasia. Yeah. Tempera right here. It's this one. Using that to go over the primer I put on my eye. So once I've got that one done, I can move on to the next one. Let's see. So anyways, sorry, I start concentrating and not talking. I would love to hear who your favorite, like, beauty people are. And I haven't heard, like, any kind of gossip, I guess, in a while. I used to keep up with it. I used to, like, really keep up with it because, I mean, what else did I have to do, you know? I like watching other people's lives. What can I say? I like the drama. I like to watch the drama. Sorry, there's clips. I have mascara in my and my, what's it called? My eyelashes from yesterday. Okay, doing the same thing on the other side. Same color, the tempera. Right after I use the primer. Start at the corner and go in and blend. Blend it into your eye. Okay. And then now is the hard part, because you gotta figure out what colors you're gonna do. Which colors do you want to do? Like, do you want to go? Because I have the orange color pop, but I'm so oranged out. I've done it so many times. I do have this Barely Nude 2 eyeshadow palette. I cannot talk. I think I'm going to try to use this one. I haven't really used this one. Okay, so I'm going to take the taper brush that I was using to just a minute ago on the tempera, and I'm going to go in with Kiss on the Nude 2 Barely Nude. Let me show you the color. I don't think anyone will want to like follow me. Kiss is this one right here. It's like this pinkish. Wait, right here. I might use lace. I'm gonna use lace right here. Darker pink. And I'm gonna go ahead and make sure to start in the corner and move inward. And this is what I've learned from watching all the videos. Start in the corner and work your way in. And then blend. So there's one. Of course, I'm going to come back and do more. So start at the end and go into the crease. Start at the end, go into the crease and blend. I wish I was a makeup artist. I would love to do makeup for people. I would seriously love it. But I just don't have it. All right, I'm putting a little bit more on each side to darken them up. And it's the lace. And then blend, of course. No harsh lines. Okay, come on, my lace. My eyes will start to water, and it really sucks because then my brush gets wet, and it's just, yeah. Okay, so I've got the darker pink on. I'm thinking I'm going to do like a dark brown in the corner. And then I'm not sure yet for the other part. Let's see. But I'm going to use, okay, so right here, I'm going to use first the dark, it's like a dark burgundy kind of color. And I'm going to use that. I always use this little, I guess this would be a taper brush. I always use this one for the corners because it's like you just set it in the corner of your eye and just move. It's really simple. At least it's for me. This brush is. I like the way that works out in my favor because I had the hardest time learning where to begin your makeup on the side of your eye. Like, how do you know if you've gone too far? You know what I mean? Like, how do you know if it looks, well, of course you know if it looks like shit. But you can't, I don't know. It was just really hard for me to figure out how they were figuring out where the brush was supposed to go until I started using this one. And I guess maybe that's what they've been using too. I just didn't pay attention. But yeah, I like this brush a lot for the it definitely helps. I'm trying to blending. So I really like Jeffree Star. He's one of my favorite YouTube stars. I would never catch any kind of attention from anyone like that. But if I did, you are awesome. You were, seriously, I really like Jeffree Star. I love the makeup he puts out. It's always so like real high quality. At least that's what I think. I really like doing my makeup with his. I like Morphe. I had a whole bunch of Jeffree Star, Morphe, Huda. I had so much stuff that I had bought, and I sold it all because of COVID. Oh, I hate COVID. It is just like totally, it ruined like everything. Okay, going back one more time to try to blend this out again. Starting in the corner of the eye, going into the middle, just kind of doing like what Jaclyn Hill says, wish your wipers, kind of like going in and out like your car wipers. Just try to make sure you have no harsh lines. Then I'm going to do the other side again. Start on the corner, work your way in. And no harsh lines. You don't want harsh lines. Blend, blend, blend. These darker colors, you've really got to blend. Okay, so far, that's what I have. I'll straighten out my edges for sure with some concealer so it doesn't look so hot messish. I can't talk, never mind. Hot message. Anyways. Alright. For the rest of my eye, or for the inner part of my eye, I think I'm going to use, let's see, the light pink, the Kiss, the one I was going to use at first. I'm going to get one of these brushes and use it, and I'm going to put it on the inner part of the eye. Just kind of get it in there, and then we'll blend it with the dark. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Sorry, I'm like poking, or I'm getting this stuff off my eyeball. Not my eyeball, my eyelash. Okay. Okay. So now I'll get my brush, blending brush. It's not a taper brush. I called it a taper brush before. It's a blending brush. And I'm going to blend all of this as best I can. Okay. And then I always try to use something shiny on my eyes just because I just like it being shiny. So I have this KB that I got from BoxyCharm. I think it was BoxyCharm. And I'm going to use, let's see. I think I'm going to try to use Dusk. It's like a darker reddish. I'm going to use Stella. It's a redder. It's like a burnt. That's Stella. That's the one I want to use. And I always use these kinds of brushes whenever I'm putting glitter on the inner part of my eye. I like the way that they put the makeup on. And sometimes I put it on with my finger because it goes on better. But this brush, especially these little orange brushes that we got from Ipsy, they work pretty well for the inner eye, for the glitter. Almost done. Okay. And then taper. Not taper. Why do I keep saying taper? Like, seriously. Blend. And that is it. Might need to add just a little bit more. Okay. So this is how it turned out. I mean, I know it probably looks terrible, and I have to clean this up right here. But besides that, I think it's pretty well. Well, like I said, I'm not a makeup artist, and I'm not a pro at this. I just like putting my makeup on, and I figured that I could get tips. People could tell me, hey, you're doing this wrong, or hey, what are you doing? You look crazy. You know, whatever you have to say. I am all ears, the good and the bad. So I'm going to use lace, the darker pink, and I'm going to put it on this at the tip of this brush, the one that I use for my glitter, and I'm going to put it underneath my eyeball and use that as see, that was pretty simple. Now I need my concealer, and this is that concealer that you just use a little bit and it takes you crazy. Like, it's so much. There we go. Alrighty. Now that we've got that, hang it. See, it already messed up I should have put that on last. It already messed the underneath color I just put on. It messed it up. Okay, where did that brush go? And then I gotta put it back on, a little bit back on. So using lace. Okay, so there we go. This is after it got cleaned up. And there's my eyes. I don't know. I have to put on some eyeliner really fast. And of course, I'm not the best at that. I always fill in my eyebrows with this brow pen, Anastasia, whatever, brown pen. I really like it. And I know there's lots of other ways to do this, but this is the way that's easiest for me. But I'm always open to tips. Always. Always. So I hope that everyone is having a really good summer. Whoever's watching this, I hope y'all are having a really good summer. We've been doing a whole bunch of swimming. I have twin boys that are 3, and then I have a 5-year-old. And we've been swimming a lot. But they need it. They really need it because, last year they didn't get to do anything. Okay, this is Tarte. I'm about to put my eyeshadow on, or my eyeliner. Let me see. I always hold my eye down. Not always, actually. But it's easier for me if I hold it down. Dang it. I say that until There's one. My line's pretty thick, but okay. There we go. Yeah, I know my line's kind of thick there on the side. That's my bad. But it doesn't look too terrible, I guess. I mean, y'all can definitely be the judge of that one. I'm going to be the one walking out in the world looking like this. Hopefully, hopefully it's not too bad. Let's put some mascara on. One of these days I'll do one of the videos like where I'm watching the tutorial, like the makeup artist, and trying to do what they're doing. I will show y'all just how bad I am. I mean, it's crazy. Crazy. Because I've been doing makeup for a couple of years now. You know, you think that I would be somewhat comfortable with it. Not a bore. Like, I have no idea sometimes what I'm doing. No idea. I just kind of wing it and act like I know what I'm doing. So, there we go. Thinking I'm forgetting something. Got some bronzer. I need to bronze out my cheeks. They look really white. Oh, I need, what's it called? A highlighter. All right. Where's my highlighter? There it is. Okay, so I have Kinder Glow highlight, and you open it up, it has 4. I really like the first one. That's personally my favorite. But like today I'm gonna we'll do this one because I haven't even used this one. And there we go. That's it, I think. I don't have any, I do have some setting spray somewhere, I just don't know where at the moment. So, oh, I need to do my lips really fast. And then I'll be done, and I'll probably make another video later on this week. Try this out, and hopefully some of y'all will like it. Hopefully. I'm always open to suggestions. My son wants to open toys on YouTube as well, so we may do some of that as well. But so yeah, this is how I do my makeup. So yeah, hopefully, I'm probably not the best teacher if you were trying to learn from me, but I hope you weren't trying to learn from me, because honestly don't know really much, as much as like those makeup artists. I don't know very much at all, to be honest. Just what I've learned, and as you can tell, I have some more work I need to do. But for any questions, just feel free to ask. I'm Nicole, and I hope that y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all later this week. Hopefully you'll subscribe and follow me for more stuff. I'll do more makeup, or of course my son wants to do the whole toy thing. We can do that too. That, you know, he really likes doing all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so just subscribe, hit like, and thank you so much.